Hi, this is the Market Doll Queen, and today I want to go over how I set my scanner settings in the morning and how to read the TTM squeeze. It seems to be a popular question I get asked often is how do I find these tickers in the morning? So over here on the left-hand side at the very bottom, we're going to click that plus sign and it's to add a gadget. So we're going to add a watch list, all right? It says default, and right now I want to make a personal watch list. So I'm going to create a watch list right here. I'm going to give it a name, and I'm going to call it Morning Scan. And we are going to save. So now it says Morning Scan, and we will click right on here. And that is set up for whatever I want to add to it. So over here on the right-hand side, actually at the very top, I'm going to click on Scan. And then on the right-hand side, I'm going to go and click it. And I'm going to load a scan query. You can do public scan queries that others have made, that TOS have made. You can click on like the percentage gainers, and that's already has preset indicators for you. And then that automatically loads right there. But for this one, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make your own query. So we're going to create a scan query. And once you click on that button, this is the page that pops up. So right now I want to call this the morning scan. And we're going to add a filter for this stock. They already have 3 right here. So actually we'll click on this one right now. This one here, the very first one, I like it to be actually the bid. Where is the bid? There it is. Click on the bid. The second one can be volume. And the third one, I would like a net change, actually, right there, net change. So for the bid, I go for a minimum of 10 cents in the morning to a maximum of, let's go ahead and fix that, to a maximum of $30. And then for the volume right here, I want at least a 5,000 volume. Gives me a general idea of trend and sentiment in the morning. And then, of course, the net change. And I don't want it to say all that. I'll go for, how about a penny? Penny works for me. When you're dealing with penny stocks, say the 10 cents, a penny is quite a lot. So then we're going to click save. And now it says yes. So we're going to go ahead and load this scan. So we click over here to load, and it's, click on morning scan. So it just loaded all my settings that I picked. See, it says plus a penny, 5,000 in volume, and the bid at least 10 cents to $30. Now I'll collapse this so I can make it easier for me to read. I already know my settings. So the first one that hit my settings this morning is SCS. So I'm going to go ahead and stretch that out. Holy crap. No. Let's do a delete that. Oh, for crying out loud. What happened? Unreal. So right here, We're going to put in SES, and then we're going to click right here, and it's going to load it. So out here, you get to pick a color to associate the charts with. So let's go ahead and pick red, and let's click up at the very top. You'll see the charts button. So I'll click on that. And this red down here on my watch list also correlates to this red. Now, if I wanted another list associated, I could pick it with any color, and it just makes it easier, okay? So now we're looking at SCS, and I want you to see why I picked it this morning. So it did hit my scanner, and it caught my eye right when the TTM squeeze changed from the red to the yellow. TTM squeeze is down here at the very bottom. You can see that the RSI, next one up, is starting to turn. I actually had a feeling on this one here, even the MACD was starting to turn. And of course, my simple moving averages are starting to give me the signals that things are going our way. So let me blow it up here. You click on this a couple of times, it blows it up. So I alerted, let's see, where did I alert? I alerted right in here, I think. Yep, somewhere in there, right in that yellow. I alerted at 265 for a scalp alert. And then you could see the TTM squeeze at the bottom. Once the yellows start getting smaller, we're starting to pick up volume. The MACD right below the chart is picking up, so is the RSI. As you can see, the TTM squeeze, it starts to go into the blue ones. These light blues are gorgeous because they correlate with these big green candles. That's what you want for a morning scalp run. You go for these big blue ones. Now, once it starts to get into these dark blue ones, then it's starting to squeeze down. The volume is starting to dry up. You can see the volume right here started to slow down. MACD is starting to just come across. So once they start to squeeze down, then we go into the red. That's basically a sideways zone. You can see where it's sideways. It just goes sideways. Right there. Sideways. 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 There's a couple little pops right there. And it hit a high of 390. I alerted at 265 down here where the TTM squeeze changed. Right there. And it hit 390. Now that's wishing a lot that you sold at the high of the morning, but anywhere in there is gains. Anywhere. Once you're in down here, anywhere that you sell up here, you're cashing in gains. And that's how we grow our account. With our next video, I'll show you how to set up some more TOS settings. These can be quite complicated and they all take time. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you understand it better. And I wish you good luck in your trading. Thank you.